everybody, it's Lauren from Eat Well Please, and today's video is going to cover my 5 tips for sticking with a healthy lifestyle. So the whole idea of Eat Well Please is to form a healthy lifestyle that really sticks. Not a fad diet or something that's just passing. This is supposed to be a health journey that you really stick with for the rest of your life. So that can be a little intimidating to some people, I think, because they may think that if you're on a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life, you can never have a cookie again, you can never have ice cream again, if it's like kale for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is not the case. So I'm going to tell you my 5 tips on how you can really stick with this and make it a positive experience rather than a negative one. So that is actually the first tip. Wow, great transitioning, Lauren. I didn't even plan that. First tip. View it as a positive, not a negative. So basically what that means is so many diets are I feel like they're just like these negative things. Like everybody, it's I have to cheat on my diet, which is like so not a positive message. Oh, I'm dieting, or oh, I'm gonna start my diet next week, or I can't do this because I'm dieting, or I can't eat this because I'm dieting, or all these things. It's so negative. And it's also usually the reason why diets fail so quickly is because people feel so restricted and they feel so negative with their food that they just quit. Like they just cheat on their diet or just completely end the diet. On the opposite side of the spectrum, you have your healthy lifestyle that you are planning on maintaining for a long time. So you want to make this a positive experience. Think that you are giving your body these healthy foods to nourish your body, and think about how good you're going to feel or how good you do feel if you've been on this lifestyle for a while. For me personally, through eating healthy and through changing my skincare and beauty care and stuff, I used to have really bad acne and my skin is pretty much completely cleared up. And it was my biggest insecurity for years, how bad my skin was, and now it's perfectly clear. I barely ever wear foundation. I feel so comfortable in my own skin, so that's a major benefit for me. That's the reason that I want to keep going. Also, it makes me feel better. I have, I don't feel as sluggish or gross. My stomach doesn't hurt as much. I have my own health issues, so I deal with a lot of chronic fatigue and stomach issues and stuff in general, but I don't feel as bad when I'm eating healthy. Also, mentally, I feel so much better. I feel, better about my day. I feel like I can conquer anything when I've eaten healthy. When I start off my day, with a lemon water and a healthy breakfast, I wake up on time, I got a good amount of sleep. I just feel like I can just go and I can conquer anything, and I just feel really proud of myself. I feel really positive about the choices that I made, and I feel like I am improving, but I'm just showing myself that I'm putting myself first, and I'm putting my health first, and I'm loving my body enough, and I'm loving myself enough to make time for all these things. Okay, tip number 2 is eat what you like. Now this is a big one. For me, I hate kale. Like, I don't like it. So I don't eat it. I love spinach, so I eat lots of spinach. You have to kind of find which fruits and vegetables you like, with which healthy, foods you like, and also, for me, I'm gluten-free. I found these really awesome gluten-free waffles, which I'm going to be featuring in a video sometime because I love them. They're so delicious. So I eat those. Are they the healthiest? No. But I eat them because they're really yummy. I don't eat them all the time, but they're just like a special thing that I like to eat sometimes when I'm really craving that type of food. Also with salads, I don't like tomatoes, like whole tomatoes. Don't eat them in my salads. I just don't put them in. I replace it with like apples, which is awesome. Like, I like sweet salads, so I still get in all my nutrients, but I put in some candied nuts or some apple or some pear. Just tailor things to how you like it. That's still healthy. Number 3, find balance. So everybody's balance is different. Like I said, the gluten-free waffles are great. They're really yummy, and for me, I like to eat them on occasion. So maybe for breakfast, I'll have a gluten-free waffle with like tons of syrup on it, so not healthy. I'll throw some strawberries on, so but I'll eat that, and then the next morning I'll have, eggs and avocado, or with some bacon, or a green smoothie, different things like that, or for lunch I'll have a big salad. You just have to find balance in your day. So something to keep in mind with the balance is to really look at where you are on your health journey. I feel like a lot of people are just coming out of the standard American diet, and when they look at these health gurus, they get so intimidated, like, whoa, how am I supposed to get to there from where I am now? And with me, I kind of gradually got to where I am now, and I'm still improving from where I am now. You know, everybody has their ideal of what they think that the healthiest diet they can be on is. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to get there and it takes a while. For me, it's like I started off eliminating certain foods, and then maybe I started eliminating more foods, and then maybe I brought some foods back in. You know, I just kind of played with it and it gradually progressed and evolved to where I am now, which I think is a pretty good place. There are some changes that I still like to make, like cutting out sugar, which is hard for me. So, you know, I'm getting there. So maybe each day I eat one less sweet thing, or I just try to be cognizant of it. Like, look at where you are now and don't compare yourself to others. Like, whoa, like, I'm never going to be as healthy as them. You know, negative talk back to like what we don't want. Tip number 1. Tip number 4 is try your best. This one is something I really need to listen to my own tip, because I can be hard on myself, like if I eat something unhealthy, or I put in my little notes I'm going off of right now is at vacations and parties. I just went on a road trip around Texas and it was really hard to find healthy foods. I didn't really feel great. There ended up being one restaurant I ordered fried chicken and I had to peel all the fried stuff off because I don't eat gluten. And it was just really hard. It's hard when, you know, my sister ordered chicken fried steak and I had a bite and it was awesome and I really wanted to eat all of it. But, you know, I had my steak that didn't have fried stuff on it. So, you know, it's hard to find the food and then also be sitting with people who are eating, you know, your foods that you are choosing not to eat and you want to eat them in that situation. So what I'm saying is just try your best. I went on a food tour while I was there around Dallas, Texas, and I ate gluten and I ate dairy, and I was fine. You know, I just would have a bite of it instead of like eat the whole thing. I did eat 2 macarons, so. But, you know, I would try to limit my intake of it. But I'm not gonna not enjoy my experience of going on a food tour and like just sit there and not eat. But, you know, in other situations, for breakfast, I would just order, you know, eggs and maybe fruit instead of getting pancakes. You know, there are areas where you can find differences. I did stop in a Whole Foods while I was there to get some food, and you know, I brought my own snacks and things like that. So you just have to try your best. So like if you're on vacation and you're starving and the only food around is like, you know, something like the only place you could stop is like a gas station for some reason in those convenience stores, and you have to get a bag of chips, like, and you're just really hungry, like, it's okay. Like, you know, later on you can have something healthier. Sometimes you need to make exceptions and you're just doing your best with the situation. And it really sucks to live in a world where it's so hard to find healthy food. So, you know, you can only do the best that you can do, and just think about how much better you are than if you were eating all that food all the time. Tip number 5 is to be prepared. This is a major one. Like I was saying, on vacations, to avoid eating the unhealthy foods, if you know, are starving and the only place you can stop is a gas station, I always pack, you know, my favorite bars. I usually pack like just some sort of snacks that I can, you know, keep with me at all times. You know, bananas are great, different fruits like apples and things like that, to just keep with you so you can just eat it wherever you are. Being prepared like that is great. Also though, being prepared at your house. Eating healthy food usually involves a higher level of preparation than unhealthy food. You know, we can't really, if you're trying to eat healthy, you know, pop like a microwavable dinner in the microwave. That's usually not going to be your healthiest option. So what I like to try to do is food prep different foods like on a Sunday or something, and then I have them for the week. So or what I do is when I'm making like a batch, like I'm an avid minestrone soup maker, I make it all the time, I'll do a double batch and then I eat it, you know, for dinner, and then I have some for lunch, or even snacks. Like I eat like meal food as snacks, because it's just, you know, sometimes snack food is not the healthiest. So, or, you know, just have fruit on hand that you've washed, or just things that are easy to grab, nuts, things like that. And also if you have some prepackaged snacks, just try to get the healthier alternative to them. So that's something that I really like to do, because sometimes I'll just be starving and I'm like, I don't know what to eat, and I'll just grab like chips or something. You know, which I still buy the healthier version, but it's still not as healthy as, you know, eating a minestrone soup with like, you know, free-range chicken broth and tomato paste and all those things that are, you know, bringing your body nutrients. So yeah, I just try to do that. And then also I will get like Applegate organics like deli meat, things like that I can just make like a turkey avocado roll, like simple things. Just keep it simple. That's another tip. Bonus tip, tip number 6, keep it simple. Don't make crazy meals all the time. It just takes way too long. Like I'll spend so long making dinner and it's just like ridiculous. So sometimes I'll just do, like I said, turkey avocado roll-ups, like really basic things. So yeah, I hope this video wasn't too long. Once I get talking, I get talking. So yeah, but I hope you found these tips helpful. Let me know what your tips are in the comments down below. We can all make a little community of healthy lifestyle tips and encourage each other, which I think would be really great. So yeah, I leave all of my social media sites down below, so you guys can join me on there. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I post every single day, Monday through Friday. So come join the community. We'd love to have you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.